Hello everyone, welcome to our second annual Turkish Day celebration. Last year we had our first event on April 23rd in the observance of April 23rd Children's and National Sovereignty Day. This year we're having it on today because the room was available only for today. From now on we'll try to make this event to celebrate Turkish culture, and we'll try to show you some elements of Turkish culture, including food and some performances, and hopefully you will enjoy the night. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Asıl Öztürk, the president of the Turkish Student Association, and we organize multiple events throughout the year. And my co-host, Dilge and Ozan, will give you more information about Turksa and for the rest of the night. Enjoy the night. Thank you.
And I'm Ozan, the treasurer for the Turkish Student Association for this year. And I'm a master's student in the Department of TESOL at School of Education.
Turkish Student Association, as we call it Turksa, a commonly used acronym on many campuses in the US, is a recognized graduate student organization here at the University of Albany, SUNY. Turksa is a common ground for the Albany as well as Albany community. We organize educational and multicultural events for everyone, Turkish descent or not, who is interested in Turkey and Turkish culture.
We started our organization in the spring of 2006. We try to promote Turkish culture and cultural diversity at UAlbany by organizing and collaborating in multicultural events. So far, we have screened 14 Turkish movies with English subtitles, obviously, organized one graduation party and a night in the honor of Rumi the poet. We collaborated in 6 multicultural events with different student organizations. In addition to our first Turkish National Day celebration last year, we organized Ramadan with Rumi, a Bayram celebration event. You can contact us or become a member through multiple channels listed in our flyers.
Now, on the day we celebrate the richness of Turkish culture, we have 4 prominent guest speakers to give you more well-rounded knowledge on Turkey and Turkish culture. As indicated in the event program, following our speakers, we will have food, performances, music, and dance.
We'll have Ambassador Robert Gosende coming from downtown Albany, where he oversees international programs for SUNY system, to make the opening remarks. Then we'll have our interim president, George Phillip, at the University of Albany to make introductory remarks of our event. Our third speaker will be Professor Ray Bromley, Vice Provost for International Education at UAlbany. He'll be talking about UAlbany and Turkey. Last but not least, we'll welcome Professor Samantha Friedman, an Associate Professor in the Department of Sociology at UAlbany, to talk about her perspectives on Turks and Turkish culture.
Let's now welcome Ambassador Robert Gosende, the Associate Vice Chancellor for International Programs of SUNY, to make the opening remarks.
Do I need to go up there, or can you hear me if I speak here? You can hear. Thank you very much to Turksa for inviting me to come here and spend an evening with you. It's a great pleasure to see Turkish faces here in the state capital. Ms. Varaska and Ms. Thompson and I returned from Turkey. Actually, Linda returned from Turkey 2 nights ago. Lori and I returned on Easter Sunday. We were out there for our annual meeting of the program coordinators and campus coordinators for the Turkish dual diploma programs. Those programs now enroll 1,794 Turkish students in one or another of 27-degree partnerships between campuses in Turkey and campuses of the State University of New York. Those programs have already graduated over 250 Turkish students with dual diplomas. While we were in Turkey this time, we had very good discussions at Ankara University about the possible establishment of some dual diploma programs there. For the first time, Albany would participate in this program. Needless to say, this program has been enormously successful. But why? Principally because Turkish students, when they come to our country, succeed. Out of the over 2,000 Turkish students that have enrolled in the dual diploma program so far, one has left for academic reasons. He fell in love. His girlfriend did not flunk, but he did. But being a clever Turkish student, he read the fine print, and he found that at the State University of New York, if you are dismissed for academic reasons, you can enroll in a community college, and if you get your grade point average up, you can re-enroll in a four-year college or university. So this student, cleverly, is now enrolled in a community college, working to get his grade point average up. But that is one student out of over 2,000. That is an amazing record of success. That is generally the record of success of Turkish students in our country. So we are delighted, all of us, across the system at having students from Turkey with us. But I'd like to just say a few words. Ms. Thompson and I were in Turkey for the election of President Obama. So we had a chance to witness firsthand the reaction in Turkey to the election of President Obama. It was quite simply remarkable. The enthusiasm with which this new president was greeted. We were at a Turkish partner university the morning after the election, and the rector started out by saying, "What happened last night in your country lifted all of our spirits." He was talking about the president's speech after he won the election. He said, "This is an exciting time." He said, "I'm not trying to talk about your previous administration. I'm talking about our administration here in Turkey and your previous administration. This man is lifting all of our hopes." We were in Turkey now when the president was in Turkey. The speech that he made before the parliament received universal positive reaction across all of the political spectrum, all of the various people that we met with following the speech. He started out by saying, "I just had the opportunity to visit the Ataturk Mausoleum, and that is a wonderful, wonderful site, a wonderful memorial to a very, very important man. But his real legacy to Turkey is not that memorial. It is Turkey's secular democracy. It is the way in which you have chosen to run your country. Because that really was started by Mustafa Kemal." He then said, "Mustafa Kemal is to Turkey what George Washington is to the United States." Those were very, very moving words coming from an American president in Turkey. So what does it mean for all of us? It means that we're embarked on a new era as far as U.S.-Turkish relations are concerned. One of the things we learned during the visit was that the idea for the president to go to Turkey now, this quickly, it hasn't been 90 days since he was inaugurated, came from who? From Barack Obama. Not that his staff weren't interested, but he's the one who said, "We need to go to Turkey. I want the Secretary of State to go there before I go." And so Secretary Clinton was there, as you know, even sooner than the president. And then he said, I'm going to make this first trip abroad, really not the first. He did go to Canada for a few hours. But his first trip really to far abroad